Cottage interior design, a timeless embrace of comfort and charm. Cottage interior design is more than just a decorating style. It's a feeling. Evoking warmth, coziness, and a deep connection to nature and heritage, cottage style has long been favored by those who cherish relaxed living and handcrafted beauty. Whether nestled in the countryside or adapted to urban dwellings, this design aesthetic invites simplicity, nostalgia, and a touch of rustic romance into the home. A brief history of cottage. Style rooted in the rural homes of Europe, particularly in the English countryside, cottage interior design emerged as a practical response to everyday living. These small, often stone-built homes were characterized by their humble size and straightforward construction. Over time, however, they developed a distinct charm that fused function with coziness. By the 19th and 20th centuries, cottage style had become romanticized, especially in the works of artists and writers who celebrated the idyllic rural life. Today, it remains an enduring design approach that blends vintage touches, handcrafted details, and a welcoming spirit. Key features of cottage interior. Design at its core, cottage interior design emphasizes comfort, natural textures, and unpretentious elegance. The following elements are hallmarks of the style. Soft and inviting color. Palettes. Color plays a vital role in achieving the cottage look. Light, muted shades dominate the palette, creating a sense of airiness and tranquility. Popular colors include soft whites and creams, pastel pinks, blues, and greens, warm beiges and grays, occasional floral or gingham patterns. These colors help reflect natural light and create an open, cheerful atmosphere, even in smaller rooms. Natural. Materials cottage interiors make generous use of natural materials. Wood is perhaps the most prevalent, often used in flooring, ceiling beams, furniture, and cabinetry. It's typically painted, distressed, or left unfinished to maintain a rustic look. Stone, linen, cotton, and wool are also frequently used, reinforcing the connection to nature and traditional craftsmanship. Vintage and upcycled furniture. Furniture in cottage interiors tends to be mismatched, well-worn, and full of character. Rather than sleek modern pieces, think time-worn wooden tables, overstuffed armchairs, and iron bed frames. Thrift store finds, heirlooms, and upcycled treasures lend authenticity and personality to the space. Painted or distressed finishes are especially popular. Decorative details and layering is key to creating the lived-in feeling of a cottage home. This includes textiles like quilted throws and patchwork blankets, embroidered cushions, ruffled curtains, and lace-trimmed linens area, rugs in floral or braided patterns, accessories such as antique mirrors, enamelware, old books, and botanical prints add layers of nostalgia and detail without overwhelming the space. Open shelving and freestanding furniture. Instead of built-in cabinetry, cottage kitchens often use open shelving or freestanding units to store and display dishes, cookware, and vintage finds. This approach keeps the kitchen feeling light and informal, encouraging a sense of openness and creativity. Floral motifs and nature-inspired accents. Cottage interiors frequently include florals, whether through wallpaper, upholstery, or fresh-cut flowers in a pitcher on the table. Nature is a recurring muse, with bird prints, botanical illustrations, and garden-themed decor commonly seen throughout the home. Room-by-room approach to cottage design. While the overall cottage aesthetic remains consistent, its application varies slightly by room. Here's a breakdown of how the style translates across different spaces. Living room. The cottage living room is the heart of the home. Think slip-covered sofas, well-worn armchairs, and a cozy fireplace. Soft lighting, such as table lamps with fabric shades and flickering candles, enhances the warmth. A mix of antique furniture and casual fabrics sets a relaxed tone. Kitchen in a cottage kitchen, charm and practicality coexist. Open shelves display crockery and glass jars, while butcher block countertops and farmhouse sinks evoke a bygone era. Painted cabinetry in muted tones or soft pastels reinforces the style. Woven baskets, hanging pots, and potted herbs add visual and functional interest. Bedroom cottage-style bedrooms are havens of calm. Iron or wooden bed frames are dressed with layers of cotton or linen bedding, quilts, and embroidered pillows. Mismatched bedside tables and vintage dressers contribute to the casual, personal feel. Floral wallpaper or beadboard paneling adds subtle texture. Bathroom. Even bathrooms get the cottage treatment. Clawfoot tubs, pedestal sinks, and vintage-inspired fixtures create a nostalgic vibe. Soft towels, floral shower curtains, and decorative jars enhance the homey atmosphere. Modern interpretations of cottage design. While the traditional look remains beloved, modern homeowners have adapted cottage style to suit contemporary lifestyles. Several variations have emerged. Modern cottage. This approach blends the charm of cottage interiors with clean lines and modern conveniences. Think white walls, open-plan layouts, and understated vintage accents. It's less cluttered, but still warm and inviting. Coastal cottage, drawing inspiration from beachside retreats, this version emphasizes light woods, blue and white palettes, and nautical touches. Slip-covered furniture and sea glass accents are popular features. Scandi cottage, combining Scandinavian minimalism with cottage coziness, this style focuses on neutral tones, streamlined furniture, and cozy textures like sheepskin rugs and knitted throws. It's pared back yet inviting. Boho cottage. For those who love eclectic decor, Boho cottage adds vibrant colors, global patterns, and plenty of houseplants to the traditional framework. It's free-spirited and expressive while maintaining the essential warmth of cottage living, sustainability, and cottage design. One of the reasons cottage style is resurging in popularity is its alignment with sustainable living. The use of vintage or repurposed furniture, natural materials, and local craftsmanship reflects a more environmentally conscious approach to interior design. Cottage interiors often encourage a slower pace of life, favoring quality over quantity, and timelessness over trendiness. In an age of fast furniture and fleeting design fads, cottage style offers a grounding alternative. Final thoughts. Cottage interior design is an invitation to slow down and savor life's simple pleasures. With its roots in humble beginnings and its heart in comfort and charm, this style celebrates individuality, craftsmanship, and the beauty of imperfection. Whether you're decorating a countryside retreat or bringing rustic warmth to a city apartment, cottage design offers timeless appeal. Its cozy textures, vintage finds, and inviting ambiance create not just a beautiful home, but a meaningful one.
Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe if you like videos like this. Thank you.